Well, hello, hello, hello. This is Apostle Daisy, and I just wanted to come with you just for a moment because I am very excited starting this Sunday. Many of you don't know, but I just love the supernatural. I love studying about the supernatural. I love studying about angels and also studying about demons. I don't particularly like having demonic encounters, although that is a part of my life, but I love the angelic encounters more. But I want to educate and inform. That is what I always love to do. I want to educate and inform you that the demonic world is just as real as you and I are here breathing and living here on earth. So as I'm studying and working on some things, and I had this desire, and I know it's a good thing because my heart goes out to educate God's people. So I'm looking here in the Nelson Illustrated Bible Dictionary, right? And listen to what it says about demons as we talk about demonology and demons. It says here, demons, another name for fallen angels who joined the kingdom of Satan in rebellion against God. Now, it talks about the origin of these demons. It says here, the origin of demons. Give me one moment here. It says here, the origins of demons is not explicitly discussed in the Bible, but the New Testament speaks of the fall and later imprisonment of a group of angels. Now you can find this. It gives scriptural references. If you want to study before then, you can do that. 1 Peter 3:19 through 20, 2 Peter 2:4, and Jude 6. It says that this group, the group of that participated in the fall, apparently followed one of their own number, Satan. Okay, and that's what I want you to know. I want you to know that demons are real because Satans are real. Okay, you can look at demons as those that are spiritually fathered by Satan. My God, my God. Just like we are the spiritual seed of Jesus Christ, okay? So you can see the comparison and contrasting. We're in two totally distinct categories. The fall occurred before God's creation of the world. Did you know that? I learned that in theology school, but before I went to theology school, I didn't know that. But the fall occurred before God's creation of the world, leaving Satan and his angels free to contaminate the human race with wickedness. And that's in Genesis 3, Matthew 25:41, and Revelations 12:9. So you see, Satan has been on this earth to contaminate it for a long time, right? My. Only part of the fallen angels took part in the wickedness at the time of the flood in Genesis 6:1 through 4. And these were the ones who were imprisoned, and God left the rest free to try to undermine the cause of righteousness in the world. As we can see, I'll stop there because it goes on, and I could be so excited about that. I have humongous. Is that a correct word? Probably not, because humongous probably would mean more like a size, but I'm a numerous. That would be quantifiable for numbers. I have a large quantifiable library that would allow me to research and break this part so very well as it comes to demonology, the study of demons. So I'm excited and looking forward. Now I'm going to make it practical for us as we look. We're going to look in the life of Jesus primarily, and also in the Old Testament before Jesus came in the flesh. Of course, God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit always there together, even before creation. They are creation. But we're going to look at Old and New Testament. So this thing probably is going to go all the way into 2021. If God allows me to keep that time and space to be able to do that, I really would. And of course, it'll probably result in a book, right? Yes, of course. And so I want you to see the practical implications, and I want you to see the history and the root of how Satan and demonic influence and demons have come into the earth, into the universe, and also how they are present today in the lives of individuals here on earth. And how can you identify demonic spirits and demonic warfare. What are the things that you need to look for? And practically, and then even more than all of that, once you identify, that's very important. Now, how do we get rid of satanic influence? How do we get delivered? So that's why it's called Demonology and Deliverance. And beloved, when I had that title that came to my mind, I did not know. I guess it was implanted in my spirit. I did not know that that was the title of the book by Dr. Les Summerall. Has a part A and part 2, so I will probably be leading heavily on that. But I have such a diverse mixture that, and so you can expect to spend at least an hour for me to exhaust this every week as we look into that. So that's all I wanted to say to you today. So please pass the word and make sure you join me. Of course, join me on Sunday mornings when I won't be talking as deep, but more practical living for us, looking at the biblical principles and foundations of Christianity. So both of them are informational, getting you in the Bible, getting you to know who God is. We need that because that's a lost art. That's lost information in the world that we have today. Many people think it's just a religious thing that's going on, the imagination of our mind, but this thing is real. I tell you, satanic influence, real. Devils are real, demons are real, angels are real. And demons are basically fallen angels. That's what they really are. They really were created good. Isn't that interesting how even we ourselves, God made all people to be good. That's his intent. But because of the enemy, we are influenced through the flesh and through our mind. He targets our mind, and we have a choice to be able to follow the demonic leading or angelic or godly Holy Spirit leading is what it is. So that's all. This is Apostle Daisy Shotwell, and join me on Sunday nights, 7 o'clock p.m. here on Facebook Live. All right, goodbye now.